Hey everyone, welcome back to Aphrodite and Anil Tarot. Thanks very much for joining our channel today. It really is appreciated. Just going to be doing a reading for Scorpio. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make the story fit if it's not your story. Sometimes I do say he or she, sometimes the story might be vice versa. Okay, Scorpio, that'll do. That will do. Scorpio, right now you have the power of instant manifestation. You got wild and wonderful things that are coming your way. Be ready to receive it all, and it's time to simplify your life, Scorpio. Okay? All right. All right. Hopefully that's not going to move, because it seems to be a habit of those cards moving. All right, Scorpio. So with the instant manifestation, okay, your soul and your mind have to be working together to be able to create a dream in your heart, okay? You do have a dream in your heart. Are you going to receive that? But at the same time, Scorpio, you're starting to realize that you have nothing to lose because your intention is pure. So it's also telling you to be ready to receive, okay? So wild and wonderful. Why focus on limitations and realism? So I feel like that you are limiting yourself to the things that you can do. So once you shift your mindset, Scorpio, and start realizing that, you know, you've always been somebody who's a logical thinker, you know, like you always have a plan A, plan B, plan C. So, you know, what is it that's stopping you from making these plans, all right? Because whatever you're going to manifest, you're about to receive it, okay? So let's see what is going on around you. Okay. Well, there is a true and great love that is going to happen here, okay? All right. So let me get a storyline together. You will finally know the value of this love, okay? This person that you love is faithful, caring, emotional, values, building a family bond, values justice and love. Maybe that's what you're searching for. Maybe you're searching for a person that is faithful, a person that is caring, a person that, you know, will build, you know, a family or have something with you, Scorpio, okay? Why am I feeling that's what you want, not what you have? Okay, because here they will push everything to the limit, but if you resist and stand up to them, you can win their heart. Narcissistic, selfish, unwelcome to marriage, consistently courting, loves to be praised. So I feel like that you're dealing with somebody here that is very ego driven, okay? No matter how much you love this person, they're never going to really give you what you are looking for. So maybe you're going to go in search of that, okay? Because I've got here a forbidden love. So maybe the reason why this person is not giving you what you want, Scorpio, is because they're already attached to somebody else, okay? So a forbidden love will have either good or bad consequences. Peak in love, passion, enchanting, beauty, sexuality, forbidden relationship. I'm going to tell you something, Scorpio. If this is a third party situation, this man or woman loves you more than their partner, enjoys the sexual connection more than their partner, okay? But I feel like this person has already built a family, built something, and that's why they can't come towards you. But is their love greater for you than for their partner? Yes, it is, okay? But I kind of feel like currently with this card here is there is great distress, anger and sorrow, a very deep sorrow that is hurting you right now, okay? You're not happy, Scorpio. You're not happy with some circumstance that happened or something of an interference that happened. This card here, your indecision is getting you in trouble. You are stuck between two choices. I feel like this is either you or your partner that is stuck between two choices. One of them is actually a true love. The other one is could be a lesson, could be a karmic, but they're attached to that person, maybe financially, maybe for whatever other reasons, okay? But, you know, your tears of sorrow Your tears of sorrow are going to turn into tears of happiness, okay? You will have a regular life. Pay attention to every detail. This person is, again, unwelcome to marriage, okay? They're not willing to give you the commitment. They're not willing to give you anything. They're willing to continue to see you. They're continuing to be a friendship or continuing to be whatever. But you're at a stage in your life where you feel like you're worth more. You want more. You know, maybe when you started this connection with this person that there was no intention of wanting more. But over time, both of you grew on each other, okay? Now, I'm telling you, Scorpio, if you want to stay like this with this person, they're quite happy to continue this way for as long as it takes. But are they willing to leave the relationship? No. Is there somebody else that is there that can give you this, what you're looking for? I believe it is, okay? But all you got to do right now is listen to your intuition. You may be getting advice on this, okay? They may be getting advice on this. But neither you or this person are listening to your intuition right now, okay? Your gut is never wrong, Scorpio, okay? I feel like this person communicates with a lot of people, but the only connection I see is between you and the wife or the husband, depending on who you are in these circumstances, okay? But there has been some sort of distress that has happened, that has upset you. I don't feel that you can let it go. Maybe you and this person need to have a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? Some of you don't want to stop the connection. Some of you don't want to end it, okay? But you need to look for a sign, Scorpio. But there is an opportunity coming in the near future for you, Scorpio, and it is going to come in during perfect timing, okay? You need to remain positive. You are worth it, okay? There's no need for you to worry. There's a yes on this, okay? So what is it? A year from now, you'll be choosing a new direction. One that's going to be abundant. You're not going to say no to this, okay? And then this person may want you to reconsider and just wait, okay? So the answer is no. So what I'm seeing, Scorpio, here is that probably neither of you want to stop this connection right now, okay? But what I'm also feeling is that there is an opportunity coming in for you 1 year from now that is going to give you everything that you want. The connection, the stability, the financial blessings. I feel like this person is somebody that will get your attention regardless whether if this person is in the picture or not, okay? I have a yes on this. I certainly have a yes on this. The universe has got your back on this, Scorpio, okay? So I kind of feel like even if you did decide to stick it out 1 year from now, something will just repeat itself, okay? When you're in a third-party situation, Scorpio, understand that that person's partner has the upper hand on everything, okay? Doesn't matter what their connection is with you. Doesn't matter whether they love you more than the other person, okay? Now, if they loved you more than the other person to the point of them leaving their relationship, I understand that that person truly loves you. But this person works out of fear, okay? And they're fearing losing their stability. They're fearing a lot of things. I'm not making this up, Scorpio, honestly. But it's telling me that in the near future, and it's coming in perfect timing, so look for the sign that there is somebody coming into your life, and that it's not this person, because you're going to choose to stay in that connection, but there is somebody that is going to get your attention. And there's the happy family that is coming in for you, Scorpio. This person wants to create with you. This person, yeah, wants to travel with you, okay? I feel like there's something, overseas on the other side of the world, okay? Yeah, and it is confirming 1 year from now. That's my 1 year card, okay? Slow and steady is going to win the race, okay? I feel like this person is a divorced person. It may be somebody you know from your past that communicates with you, and then you're going to have to make a choice between two, Scorpio. It's no longer this other person's choice. It will be your choice in the future, okay? So when you meet this new person, you will be setting boundaries with the old person. And I don't feel like it's like a lack of communication between the two of you, but I feel like eventually it just dies down. Will you always think of this person of your past? You know, like they will become your past eventually, okay? I feel like, you know, there's an apology coming from this person that they couldn't move forward with you, okay? So I feel like you're moving forward, Scorpio. So I feel like that there is man or woman that is coming in your life that is quite wealthy, that is quite stable, that for the older people it is salt and pepper hair, okay? But I do feel that this person is also a business owner and somebody that you can wake up with, okay? So this is what I feel, Scorpio. This person that you're currently in love with, that is attached to somebody else, you will never forget them. You will probably never love anybody the way that you love this person. Okay, but what I'm feeling with this new person is you're happy to wake up with them. You're happy to have plans. You're happy with the forward movement they create. You're happy that your family accepts this person. You're happy that you're starting to have some sort of life, because I kind of feel like there's some sense of stagnation in your life, okay? And I'm going to tell you that when this person comes in, you're going to be ready. You're going to be ready to move on. And I feel like this past person apologizes to you. They really don't want to let you go. Are they going to be upset that you're meeting somebody else, Scorpio? But you're not. You're not upset. You're getting your wish fulfillments, okay? They're stuck with whoever they're stuck with, some King of Swords energy, okay? So judgment is here under the choice, and your choice is to move on and move fast. And you're packing your bags, you're leaving everything behind, you know, and you're definitely moving. You're moving. You're turning your back on the things that no longer serve you. You're going towards your happiness, and there's definitely travel between you and this person, and justice is going to be in your favor. Okay? Now, eventually this person that you leave behind, their marriage ends. Their marriage ends. It's not, once you leave the picture, once you have emptied out that section of that person's life. Now, they may try and replace you, but their replacement is going to cause a problem here, okay? Their replacement is what causes the ending for this relationship here, okay? So the honest truth is, Scorpio, is they will never be able to replace you. This person is stuck between a rock and a hard place. They can't get out of the situation that they're in. Even if they could, their fear doesn't allow them, okay? All right, so we have a soulmate connection. This is your soulmate, Scorpio. I'm sorry. This person that's attached to somebody else is definitely your soulmate, okay? Now, I do see that your soulmate has a tower moment. Definitely has a tower moment that is going to bring in the change. I've got around this person, ending here, justice, you know, a property that may be sold, financial exchange. It's done. And what a waste of time for you, Scorpio. Yeah? They may come back. They may try and, want you back in their life. But are you going to give up your stability since they never gave theirs up for you? Okay? Well, they're not going to stop thinking of you, Scorpio. No, they're not. They're going to look at their options, what is out there, because they need to come to feel left out from the cold. But yeah, look, this person does not see the truth until it's too late. This person does not see the truth until it's too late, okay? Because whoever they're going to move forward with their in and out energy, okay, is going to interfere in their marriage. Definitely. 100%. And then they're coming to you, Scorpio. Want to give you equal give and take. I'm in love with you. Yeah, right. It's toxic. Well, Scorpio, right now, currently, I'm going to tell you there's love between you and this person. It is true. It is not a fake love. It is real. It is real, okay? For those of you that have already left the situation, you know, look, I'm getting an indication of 1 year from now that this person comes into your life that just shifts everything. You know, your life just completely changes and you're ready for this change. You are ready, okay? Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. Now, there's something coming in within the next few weeks, okay? It's not the right time within the next few weeks. There's something about the next few weeks, okay, it's kind of like not the right time, all right? You may be looking for guidance, you may be looking for direction, but you'll be ready for this big happy change when it comes in, okay? And I feel like that you already know, you have an inclination. You can see, Scorpio, you're very psychic, you're very intuitive. You know, you could see how this all plays out, okay? But romance is definitely coming in. You can trust this person. All right, now I do see your person that's attached to somebody else wants to compromise with you, okay? I feel like, Scorpio, you got success all over this, okay? But I feel like it's with somebody new. But what I feel with this, Scorpio, is that this person is not happy with the situation that they put you in. Maybe they had no plan on falling in love with you, okay? But I'm going to tell you that there's a lot of love between you and this person. And the hardest thing to walk away from is not only the best friend that you ever had, but the best love that you ever had. But this person is not willing, you know, during the past period to compromise. They're only wanting to come in and compromise after a separation or something that went wrong, because the trust they had with you, Scorpio, the trust that they had with you, there's no one else around that they can have that trust with, okay? And that's their downfall, because really they could have had a happy life with you. They could have had a happy life. They could have had a lot of things with you. Things would have fell into place, okay? But this person is like a Jezebel spirit, okay? If I can't have you, I will move on to somebody else, okay? If you want to leave, go ahead and leave. But they'll never show you how much they love you. And I kind of feel like it's really sad that that's happened, okay? And what's really sad is that I've got my earpiece in, so I don't know whether this video was a waste of time or not, but we'll see at the end. But, Scorpio, are you going to cry when this situation ends? I feel like you do. Are you wounded? You are, okay? But will you move on to calmer waters? I think so. When you move on to calmer waters, Scorpio, this is what hurts them, that you're leaving them. They can behave in whatever way they want to behave, Scorpio, but it's going to hurt them, but they're not showing it, okay? But you have your victory when you move forward, and then you have a connection with somebody else, okay? And again, I've got the same person. I've got the same person, okay? This is a business owner. This is somebody that you could wake up with, okay? This is somebody that will treat you good. This is somebody who will look after you, okay? You'll be traveling with this person. There's a contract between you and this person, okay? I don't feel like you know who this person is, but you are willing to move forward. Are you in love with this person? I've got nothing here that says I love you, but I feel stability is here. The love is with the other one, okay? You're the one that's connected to somebody else is actually your true love, okay? Yeah, but there is going to be a heartache, okay? And you're just going to be moving on towards your wish fulfillment. And this person is going to come in and apologize, you know, after a certain time has passed. But you're done. You've turned your back. You've turned your back. And you're going towards somebody who's going to feel that emptiness inside you, okay? But But Scorpio, what I want to say here is that the one that's in a connection with somebody else is actually your soulmate. It is. It's actually your true soulmate. This connection that you're going into is just respectful. There's love there. I'm not going to say that there isn't. There's respect there. There's a caring connection there. Is it enough? But I kind of feel like that you're contracted here. There's a contract. Is it a marriage? It's going to happen for you. There's a possibility. Two people standing at the altar saying, I do. And I feel like you'll just move forward because you want to put the past behind you. No matter how much you love this man or this woman, they're not prepared to make the changes for you. And yet you could have it all with this person. They just can't see it. They can't see it. They feel like that if I leave my current situation, I'm going to have nothing. But that's bullshit. It's bullshit. What they would have had was a passionate new beginning had they walked away. So instead, you're leaving and you're going towards a passionate new beginning, one that is going to give you stability. Okay, that's what I see. Choosing a new direction and having it all, Scorpio. So this person, no matter how many times the universe brings you and this person back, they're not seeing the signs. Okay, and while they are with you, Scorpio, they are currently talking to someone else, but they like to mingle with a lot, so it's a bit confusing. Are they forming a new connection somewhere else? You know, I mean, no matter how much energy you want to put into this situation with this person, Scorpio, their fear is not going to allow them to leave anything. Whereas you don't have a fear, Scorpio. If you have the right person with you, you're going to build an empire. You have the wrong person with you, they're going to keep you low. And right now this person is keeping you low, but there's a lot of love there. And it's only their fear that stops them from coming towards you, because you are the true connection. You are. You're the one that should have had the victory. You're the one that should have moved forward. You're the one that they should have connected with, built with, and they would have been a lot happier, and so would have you. Okay, but I feel like as time goes by, Scorpio, you're starting to not have much trust in this situation. I feel like this person for some reason wants to stay connected with you, but within the next few months, Scorpio, there's a yes coming in for you. You got a peaceful resolution that is coming in. Okay, but I'm going to be honest with you, there is something better. So it's very much unlikely that this situation here is able to move forward, because there's a no on it. There's a no on it, not because it's not meant to be. The no is because this other person lives in fear. Okay, so I feel like you'll just wait for as long as you can, and then there'll be some sort of reconsidering here. Okay, there's also the fact that I get the sense of going back home, whatever that means for you, going back home. But boy, do you and this person, this is what I don't understand. The love connection between you and this person is more powerful than what they're settling for. And I don't understand why this person has settled for that. Okay, all right. Now, for those of you in business, your business is going to go well. Okay, you will get rewarded for your efforts. Fertility, productivity, wealth, success in business is coming your way, Scorpio. Okay, so for those of you that want to start your own business, you know, slow and steady is going to win the race. For those of you that have already started, you can start to see the results. Okay, all right. Some of you, your true friend will help you and support you. Don't reject their help. Okay, this card will tells about what is happening inside your home. The cards to the east, and sorry, why can't I read that? The cards to the east and west of this also speak about events inside your home. Okay, so what I'm getting here, Scorpio, if you run your business from home, it's going to happen. Okay, things are going to improve. All right, with your love life also, there is a true and great love that is coming your way. So the cards to the left, the cards to the east and west. Okay, so for those of you that work from home, you need to get out a little bit more, or otherwise this person is actually coming to your home, and you know the conversation that happens between you and this person builds a relationship, builds a friendship, builds something between the two of you. Okay, so whatever that means to you, Scorpio, is that if you don't go out, a lot, Scorpio, don't worry about it. This person's coming to you. They're coming to you for whatever business that it is that you're starting or doing. They're coming to your home. Okay, I myself, as a tarot reader, I get a lot of people that come to my house. Okay, so maybe one day my true love is going to walk in the door, but that's what I'm feeling. That's the energy that I'm feeling, that this person comes to your home. They hear about you, they hear about your business, they hear about something, but they're coming to see you, Scorpio. Okay, so that's how you meet this person. You don't need to be out and about. The universe is going to put you two together, and as much as you love this other person, they're not prepared to leave their current relationship, whether they're happy or not happy or whatever it is. They're going to miss you, Scorpio. They will miss you. But I'm going to tell you now, whoever they go towards is the person that is going to definitely interfere within their marriage. Okay, somebody is not going to be as kind as you were, Scorpio. All right, so that's what I have for you right now. But your life is about to be simplified. I do get in a period of 12 months to 3 years that this really will take place. Okay, so don't think it's going to happen today or tomorrow. There's a bit of a journey that's going to come in, because this person that you're dealing with right now as a third party, they haven't left your life yet. Okay, for those of you that have, that there is a period of 3 years, and you'll definitely be in a very committed relationship. Okay, could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. I don't know. Everybody's here. Pentacles is here. The only sign I don't have is water. Okay, water and air. So it's not water and it's not air. It's definitely wands or pentacles. But you know, everybody's got different things in their charts, and depends what they're working out of. Okay. So with that, Scorpio, I wish you all the best, but believe me when I tell you, you're about to receive it all, because you deserve it. Okay, so claim the reading, Scorpio. Wish you all the best, and we'll see you next time, guys. Love you. Bye.